Howdy, YouTube neighbors, and welcome to episode 11 of Mutator Madness. That's ridiculous. It's not even funny. Okay, super esoteric references aside, this challenge is a big one, pun intended. We're going to be taking on Big Chungus, which makes all of our units one size larger but doesn't give us any additional benefit for it. Brawl, which is going to make every unit on the train beefier, and Seeing Double, which creates a copy of the first friendly unit summoned each turn. So space is going to be at a premium this run, and we are going to want spells that allow us to shift floors, like Driftfall and like Hidden Passage. Seeing Double also includes champions in its copy effect, so that opens up some possibilities. And Double Primordium sounds really good, as does Double Shardtail Queen. But Big Chungus means that those are the only units that are going to be on the floor. So, if we want to copy our champion, we have to pick a champion that does well standing alone, like Wildington or Spine Chief, or maybe even Soul Guard. Of these three, Wildington is probably the safest bet, because Double Strangler or Double Predator are solid options in the early game, whereas Soul Guard will be a liability for us in the late game because of the rising number of incants that are going to be required to make him work. Spine Chief is the strongest option, but he's also risky. Double Decayer, absolutely insane. But Corruptor and Infector are both going to require support to move units onto the floor, and if we don't get them, it's going to be a rough ride. But mitigating risk is my specialty, so that's the path I'm going to choose. For a secondary clan, I will take Exile Remnant, because that gives me potential access to Dripfall, and it gives me some reform options so that I can maybe make use of Seeing Double more than once, if our initial plan of double champion overload doesn't really work out for us. But before we begin, let's talk a little bit about Brawl. Even though Brawl makes your units better, it's more of a drawback than a benefit, because it devalues pings. It's essentially a -10 damage debuff to all pings. So collectors now have double-digit health, so pinging for money is going to be a challenge. Backline hitters are also harder to clear out, so survivability options are going to have to be considered. Make no mistake, despite having a super powerful blessing with double units, this challenge is not going to be easy. But let's get to it. Well, this is a really good start, though I'm not liking the bosses I'm seeing so far. Echo Infusion and Dripfall, very good starters for our game plan here, and Soul Cripple's not even that bad. But Diligent is not pleasant. Rage Fell and Dazed Talos. Dazed Talos will be mitigated somewhat by the fact that we get to copy units. But I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. The only way to know is by playing, and the only way to play is by beginning. That is the Sketches of Salvation. Downside to Sketches is not copying our champion. But I honestly think that's okay. Yeah, this is too good not to have Sketches. Alright. I definitely want Corruptor here because I can drop him into mid-floor. And I'm honestly feeling strong enough that well, do we want to just completely and utterly win the early game? I think we do, actually. I think we do. Okay, we are going very strong into Ring 1. I don't like armor trials, but I like unit drafts. It didn't copy. Which makes me wonder... Excellent. This is going to be hot. Oh yeah, we're not touching the collector at 11 health. Yes, welcome to my middle floor shredder. Yeah, this is rather insane. Yeah, no way Chain survives here. And he's not even going to get a hit in because I dazed him. Okay, that's funny. I don't know that I want a second Echo Infusion, but I'll definitely take a Bounding Echoes. And I definitely don't need a third Dripfall. That's just overkill, but I don't want a Tomb. And I don't necessarily want to be on the... burnout plan, so I mean, I could take Hallowed Drippings here. As a matter of insurance, in case I don't see a good Wurmkin unit in my unit draft. In worst case scenario, it does consume, and it doesn't hurt me. I'll take the Hallowed Drippings as a matter of insurance. Yeah. We struck out here on the unit draft. For now, man, I don't want to take any of these. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the unit draft. That kind of makes me angry a bit, honestly. What's in the steel shop? Quick. Well, Big Sludge is a thing. Big Sludge is definitely a thing. Yeah, I think I take Big Sludge here. Worst case scenario, he'll be a good infusion later. Even with Big Chungus. What's in the temple? Oh, I could -2 the Soul Cripple, but I'm not relying upon the Soul Cripple enough to spend shards here for it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a removal to ensure that Big Sludge gets put middle floor. And hope I don't have to deal with... Oh, of course I do. We absolutely cannot take Mark of Invasion here with sketches and a haste floor. Yeah, this is gonna ultra suck. So we are going to double up our Spine Chief. I'm going to go ahead and do an Echo Infusion. And just play purple cards. That's all we can do. 2, 4, 6. We don't really have any means of getting the collector. I can drip fall and either get the collector or I can prevent 8 damage to the pyre. It's unfortunate, but I think I have to save the 8 damage. All right. I think I value getting echoes on the lower floor right now. See if maybe I can take out the haste guy behind the boss. 4, yeah. I can take out 10 damage gentlemen here. I'm going to lose one of my spine chiefs. So if I... 4 times 3 is 12. That still takes him out. So I think an Echo Infusion is prudent here. And let's just go ahead and get rid of this Hallowed Drippings. I'm going to be redrawing soon. I don't think... 4 by 4. 16. Yeah, I can do it. And another one for good measure. Yeah, might as well. Need my Spine Chief back. We'll get a couple hits in. And we solved this problem. I'm just gonna click on go. Hopefully we won't have to deal with too much more haste in this run. Purple Echo Transfer, but that is also a shelter. What are my other survival options? Stealth, Daze. No, I see Purple Echo Transfer. I click Purple Echo Transfer. We're not going to be on the burnout plan, so I think the Wicklash is a little bit too much. So we're gonna skip here. Oh boy. Let's swing right. It was always the thing to do. Keeper of Echoes. I definitely want you. There's another -2. Do I... I think what I do is I go ahead and sacrifice the big sludge into the Keeper of Echoes. And then I dupe that Keeper of Echoes. We're going to put us high on shards, but we will be mighty. Before I hit the Helvet, I'm going to check the Concealed Caverns. Wingmaker. Now that can solve some problems. I definitely want Wingmaker. I might even take Hef in a little bit, since we have the sketches. Yeah, this is right. I wish I had a means of purging the train steward, but we'll just have to take it as it comes. Ah, we missed. So, question is, do I want another sludge up top, or do I want Spine Chief? I think Sludge is the play here, and then we'll redraw Spine Chief later. Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's correct. Alright, I'm going to drip fall the other one. I'm going to get some Inspires going, and we are going to chill. Wingmaker will definitely put in work here. I don't care about these two. No, she'll daze him when attacking, yeah. To the attack unit, yeah. So, just get a little bit of damage down here, and we're good. Bounding Echoes is correct. I want to get a primitive mold going. And I think I want to drop a bunch of Reap into you. Oh man, Hasty Boys, I didn't even see them. Ugh. Do I just lose here? I think I'm good. Yeah. We're gonna be fine. I'm not going to stop the haste from going there, but I am going to keep these guys alive a little bit longer. Almost got a flying kill on Talos, but not in the cards. Okay, we're going to kill both of you, so I actually think I like you being mid. There's no point in primitive molding. Well, I mean, the echoes. Get some more Reap on you. And I think we're good there. And then Talos just eats it. Never did draw back into our champion, but that's okay. Huh. I don't want to clear echoes. So we skip. And I've already got my line, I think, so I'm not even going to look at these units. For now, I think I want more draw, because I want more Inspire triggers. Alright, so I can look at a Merchant of Steel here, or I can get some removals. I'll worry about the removals on 5. When's my next? Okay. So yeah, let's see what's in the steel shop. Endless again, huh? I'm not in love with any of that. Let's spin it. And quick again. Well, let me go ahead and throw a quick into 1. of my keepers. And then I'm going to spend the cash to purge another train steward. Let me think about this. I'm going to go ahead and take the cash here. I think I'm going to go all in on Corruptor. Mark of Invasion. This is not... I keep getting Mark of Invasion on my sketches runs. That's what my luck looks like. So I'm glad I took that money last ring. Alright. Fine Chief. Trip Fall. Trip Fall. And I can't do anything else. Hopefully, I draw some purple cards next turn. Oh yeah, doubling up on top floors, doubling up on my Ember Drain. That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. I am going to Wingmaker bottom after I Bounding Echoes. That's not even going to take him out on account of the Brawl. I mean, we're good up top. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you a little bit more health, keep you alive a bit longer. Save 40 damage to my front unit. Okay. Let's get some Inspire triggers going. I kind of want to get rid of one of the cursed guys. Alright. And then we should breeze through this section. Very nice. I like Unearthed Remains here. I'll go ahead and keep it. Purple Subsuming Blade on ring 4 is not the worst thing ever. Problem is, getting those Slay triggers with Brawl, I think we'll skip there. I don't need a Divine Artifact, but I need cash. So I'll take the cash. I'm of two minds here. I have a removal dupe coming up, right? I do not. I have no removal dupes. So I'm definitely going to the Vortex on 6. But, honestly, I need the Steel Shop. I'm going to pick up the artifact and see what we get. I don't like much here, but I'll take the Faulty Loader. It's just the least bad of my options. Large Stone. Okay. We'll put Large Stone in you. If I do that, let's do some math. 280. There's 175. Do I take the large stone now, or do I go for the 1 in 3 chance that I will get multi-strike? Basically, large stone doesn't give me much. That's the problem. And quick is a hit, technically. I can put it on my other keeper. Okay. Well, there's multi-strike. So we're going to have a quick multi-strike sludging keeper. So we lucked out on that one. Now, question, am I going to another Steel Shop this run? I'm not doing it on 7. I might on 8. Yeah, I'm going to do it on 8. So I will leave my other keeper unaffected for now. I want to keep in my train stewards to fill out my mid-floor. What is not putting in work for me at this point? I don't want 2 Echo Infusions. In fact, I'm not even sure I want 1. If I had Carving Karuska, that'd be one thing, but I don't. So, yeah. And Soul Cripple, I think, we're at the point where it's no longer relevant. Yeah. Okay. 80 shards, ring 5. Let's hit it. I'm going to have to deal with upgraded stealth, boys. I know it. Oh, that's 25 damage is going to sneak by me. I will deal with it as it comes. Yep, we already have one upgraded one. Look at that. Okay. So, we're going to start with Echo. Bounding Echoes, excuse me. Bounding Echoes. Play Spine Chief. Can't drop Spine Chief yet, but that's fine. Got an Unearth Remains on top. I am going to Fracture here, and hopefully we can get enough reap damage into him in the middle. Worst case, I'll leave my Spine Chief up here a little bit longer. Purple Echo Infusion is worth doing. Okay. Click and turn. Wingmaker is not going to do the job. So, I do want to drip fall 1. And then I will go ahead and fracture mid, I guess. I'll leave Spine Chief to deal with Stealthy Boy up there. I think that's solid. And we're just going to work on middle. How many upgraded Stealth Boys did we get? It's insane. I think we're just going to come up short, if I've done my math right. Yep, we came up short. Yeah, I'll let that happen up top. Another double Stealthy Boy. All right. I'd like to drip... Well, hold on. Well, I don't have a choice. I have to drip fall him. Spine Chief does not survive. And put some work in on bottom. And we have the win. I'm just gonna click in turn. I'm not a huge fan of running up the score like that. Not unless I need to gather intelligence. Revenge of the Damned, and it's purple. It's slightly less good hammer. How many temples do I have? I got a temple there. I've got 2 temples left. So I might be able to get piercing in them. That will help a lot. Yeah, Revenge of the Damned's worth picking up. Hallowed Halls, that's cute. What's my Divinity plan? I don't know. But I don't think it's Mortal Entrapment. I'm going to skip. Alrighty then. I have 2 Hell Vents. Alright. I can buy a removal here. Not optimal, but that's fine. But I am going to have to remove one of my train stewards here. Or... yeah, I've got to remove one of my train stewards here. Alright. Let's look in the caverns first. That's an interesting concept, but I think I want Sunderstone. Yeah, Sunderstone on my quick multi-striking Sludge of Echoes. Absolutely. Now, I have to remove one of my train stewards here. And the other removal is probably going to go into Hallowed Drippings. Actually, I think it's Wingmaker. Wingmaker, now that we have Revenge of the Damned, Wingmaker is not really doing it for us. So yeah, I think it's Wingmaker. It was a good idea, but it didn't pan out. Permafrost, I don't think there's anything I want to... Well, Dripfall, maybe? Maybe? Nah. Put a -1 into primitive molds. Just basically make them free, easy to cast echoes. Spin it. Double stack. Yeah. It's not double stack here, so we're going to do another -1. And we'll just put the -1 into a primitive mold. And save our cash. That was an underwhelming magic shop. Alright, gonna stick that -2 into Unearthed Remains. I don't believe there's anything I need to see intrinsic. Bounding Echoes would be nice. But no. Okay. Let's go see Ragefell. Thankfully, we did not hit 100 shards before Ragefell. Okay. Put some fractures into the boss. Very good. And because he's quick, I think we can get away with... Oh, they're dazed anyway. So yeah. Let's get them both down mid. We're going to take a lot of damage here. I still need to find a decent way of mitigating damage in this run. Revenge of the Damned's not going to cut it either. I don't know what I was thinking. And this Brawl is trickier than you would think. Just get some purples on the floor. And what we can do. Yeah. Damage is not going to be our problem. Survivability is going to be our problem. Get my Inspire triggers going. And honestly, I think that's it. Yeah. Phil doesn't even last a round against us. Once again, I don't want to clear echoes, even if it is purple. Yeah, I skipped the rare pack again, unfortunately. And at this point, I'm finding myself with Ember issues. There's no sense in drawing more cards if I can't play them, so I'll take Ember. Oh boy. Well, we are going to Hellvent our big beautiful Wurmkin there. Big beautiful Wurmkin. That's gonna be the title of this of this episode, most certainly. Let's see. Of the consumable cards, I think I like Stygian's best. That's not it, though. I appreciate it, but I'm gonna have to say no. Jack up my damage even more. We're gonna be very reliant upon quick this run. I'm going to pick up another 15 here. Who knows how much at the temple? What could I see here that would... Karushka, obviously. What helps our survivability issues? I don't think anything does. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this horde. It pains me to skip a horde, but it is what it is. +8 on top of... Jesus, this run has been almost cursed. +8, so +18 and Scourges on top of that. No, I can probably handle it, but I don't need the money bad enough to take the risk. Even the non-up... Oh, wait, they are upgraded. Never mind. Ignore me. Man, I drew the Bounding Echoes in the wrong turn, apparently. Yeah, I cannot possibly get enough Echoes onto this floor. I'm going to have to accept the fact that I'm going to simply eat. You die up here, right? No, you do not. That is funny. Okay, now you do. I'm going to have to eat a Scourge per turn. Thankfully, I got my Ember upgrade. Yeah, I think our survivability plan at this point is simply to scale fast enough and hit with quick hard enough that we win. I'm going to go ahead and stun you. At this point, Echo Infusion is a removal target. Plus 10 health, especially since I didn't find a holdover, is just not getting a hand up my dress anymore. And we're going to absolutely eat here. We probably could have taken on the challenge, but once again, stupid risks are just that. Now, soul-crushing guilt. At this point, if I can scale fast enough, I just have to outrun Divinity's multi-attack on the bottom floor. I don't think extracting echoes and removing my quick damage is the play. So yeah, I don't want to extract my echoes. Okay, well, I see two things I like here, and one thing that I really like. Really like that purple resin removal. But that engulfed in smoke is survivability. Man, that resin removal lets me hit Seraph earlier. And I'm not here to run up the score. I'm here to win. So I will take my survivability option. Ah, man. If that Helvent wasn't so valuable, I'd love to go magic, but and look for the holdover. Well, we know we're duplicating. Her at this point. Alright. I may or may not purchase the Titans, the large stone. We'll see how the temple and the trinket shop look. Okay, well, it's not a -2, but for 25 shards, bring me up to 150, which is a good place, honestly. Yeah. For that, I can actually make Revenge of the Damned a serious removal threat. And might actually get me some echoes off of it. So, yeah, that's correct. What does Trinket Shop say? Worn Grindstone is just cute at this point. Gonna reroll. Okay, I got Serrated Mandibles. Mark of an Exile is not bad either. So, the one thing I have to buy right here is a removal. I have to remove my last Train Steward. I think at this point I am gauging large stone against... What was my trinket I was looking at? I'm gauging large stone against Serrated Mandibles. And I think Serrated Mandibles puts in more work. Especially against Seraph. So I'm going to roll the Steel Shop. I'm not going to look at the large stone. Okay, well, we got a multi-strike. I was actually kind of hoping for quick here, but I will take multi-strike. So now I weigh the Serrated Mandibles against a removal. And I honestly think Serrated Mandibles loses to the removal of Echo Infusion. Yeah, Okay, I feel good about where we're at. Let's go and eat some more scourges. Alright. I feel fine feeding Seraph a dripfall here. Oh, okay. I did not think about that. So I'm basically going to be looking at eating roughly 60 pyre damage, because I expect Seraph to go up here 3 times. That's just going to have to be okay. I hate it, but it's going to have to be okay. I'm going to feed Seraph my not free primitive mold. I think we're good here for now. So 2, 4, 8. So 2, 4, 6 by 3 is 18. Yeah, I think it is correct. How, did I do my math wrong? I did my math wrong. Oh, man. Okay, I may restart this battle. This is not going the way it's supposed to go. I may restart this battle. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and feed Seraph my engulfed in smoke. No, hold on. I'm going to feed her my unearthed remains. It's consumed anyway. Yeah. Okay. I have my ping. I'm going to use it. And I shouldn't need it again, so I feel okay feeding it to Seraph. Yeah. I think I'm going to feed Seraph my other dripfall. Okay. So far, so good. This will be a very simple turn. Okay, we took some pyre damage, and I'm not happy about that, but it's not worth resetting for. At this point, I'm just going to remove the Vengeful Shard, and end my turn. Does it honestly matter if I beat Seraph in 2 or 3 turns? It really doesn't. Okay, I can see the ending. 15 by 2. Woohoo. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. We're going to do a whole lot of incanting here, but that's fine. Alright, I'm going to lose my front unit. I'm going to have to live with that. I am just not inspiring fast enough. Goodbye, you. Okay. This is what stabilization looks like. Gonna drip fall my chief, engulfed in smoke. Triggers after combat. Okay. In that case, I am gonna put in a little bit of work downstairs. And we make quick work of Divinity. We lost a unit, but that's okay. Well, thank you for joining me on this crazy little custom run, the big, beautiful Wurmkin run. And I will see you next time. Not a bad score, even. Goodbye.